Hi everybody. I would like to introduce you part of our offer studies in English, which are dedicated to product design, which is on Faculty of Architecture and Design. And there are our studios. There are 7 studios, like Inspiring Design Studio, Product Design Studio 1, Design Studio 2, Product Interpretation Studio, Product and Industrial Design Studio, Space Context Design Studio, Interdisciplinary Design Studio, which I conduct, and we've got also 2 research labs, which are Material Lab, Laboratory, and Design Communication. Our tutors and professors every year show their works, their art and design achievements in our school galleries. So you can also see how do we work, what are our interests, and it's a great opportunity to talk about design and the fields that we take part and we do all the time. Short description of our alumni. It's a little part of good and famous artists and designers which were studying in our school. Among the others there are Mikołaj Wierzchowski, Anna Orska, or Dorota Koziara. Our students take part in a lot of competitions and exhibitions. For example, graduation projects and design 32, FNC. Also, their works are shown in art and design magazines like Design Alive, Architecture and Business, Label Magazine, or White Med. I'd like to talk a little bit about the student's path. How do we work? We start on the BA level. There are 3 years, as you know, and it looks a bit different than the semesters as it's well known in a studying. On the first year, we've got 2 parts for 15 weeks. And in the beginning, we start with preliminary design. This is this first semester. Also, during this first semester, we've got bionics design, which turns into graphic design on the second semester. But the basics is still the same. The preliminary design is about ceramics, about wood, about paper. It's a basic materials with the idea of creating form, the function, very beginning. On the second year, it's, as I said, something different than semesters. There are 3 parts for 10 weeks. There is module 1, module 2, 3, and the last one will be on this third year, which is module 4. It also takes 10 weeks time, and after that time there are 20 weeks for diploma time. During those modules we've got something like taking problems about object structure, system and social design, and all students have to take part in all of those modules with different tutors. Also on the third year, during the time of first semester, students can take additional studios from the whole school. It can be an art studio or design studio from different departments. As you can see, the modules are quite different, because we start with every module starts with analysis, conception, and then we take the work that is connected with project. And the project, as this description show, the difficulty increases, and in the beginning the analysis is the longest part. Then we start to make it shorter and put more time, more force for conception, and the last part, like in module 4, is the most important project: prototyping, documentation with presentation, and the basic skills should be well known, so they are a bit shorter. The differences between bachelor and master studies are about cooperation with the outside companies, we can say foundations and the other institutions, and it is connected to the higher level of studying. So 2 years time for master degree is about cooperation with companies. And first year it's separated for 2 semesters. We start with 15 weeks, and with the group of tutors, there are groups of students, and we make together projects with the brief. We start analyzing the problem and then work together. Mostly it's about the competition. The final projects are taken, they are bought from the students, and sometimes they are they can be produced. Second year is all year for the diploma time, so it's a very comfortable time to talk, to analyze, to work with tutor, with the promoter, and that's a good time to use all the skills that students had on the first year and previously on the bachelor level. You can see here some examples of student works, mostly about the first year of bachelor. Ceramics, wood, paper, some examples of students' diplomas from bachelor level. And we've got some cooperation with different companies. Here's an example with Skoda and Police. It was also a diploma in my studio. There were some examples from automotive, we can say, part. Here we've got furniture with cooperation with Tenta, who produce the mobile solutions for furnitures. It's about wheels. And Brenner, for example, very fresh projects with producer of conglomerate sinks. And the producer of extinguishers. It was the problem of not having an extinguisher in a house, in a flats. So how to make it more human, more humanity in that solution, which is more technical than the thing that we would like to have in our house. Some nice ideas about simplicity and thinking about ergonomics and make it more easier to use. Also, we take some problems about the body, the jewelry, the things that are more connected to art, but it's very close to user, and that's an example of project with Yes Gallery. It was called Contexts. And we are coming back to the machinery. The Unia, it's a producer of agriculture stuff, and as you can see, there are also some kind of very deeply engineering or here for exoskeleton, for example, some equipment that helps people and therapeutists to work together in a hospital. And also additional solutions for that place. About therapy for young people also. Kind of health path with changing elements. Some diplomas of master degree also. We had a car also, as you can see here, and it worked. Very often the students work with the problems with health, with social kind of topics, and the mental comfort of everyday life. Also, we've got, as you see, the building here. It's an old palace, which is 45 kilometers from Poznan, and it's our possession. We have a lot of workshops there, and it's a good time to work with tutors and with students. You cannot see me now, but I am here with my dog on that picture. Students work together also. They gather in a science club talk, which is connected to our department, and they try to cooperate with designers. They have consultations with designers. They create interdisciplinary projects and cooperate with other students from another universities, for example, a technology university in Poznan. So there are a lot of activities from this field. As you heard maybe before my presentation, or you will hear it after, we will have another new building with 9 laboratories. Among them we will have a mock-up studio, for example, and parametrical laboratory. So there will be another helpful places and spaces with the equipment to make our work better and more complete. So we cannot we wait for that time. I guess next year we will start with the new space. So it's something also for you. And that's it. So if you have any questions, if you want to ask about portfolio or anything that is connected to our department, feel free to contact me. Please send a message or yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, please do it, and see you on October.